alive a very unique way. For one woman over the past 20 years, Diane Boozer collecting Black Santas, and her passion has now grown to some 300 pieces. Our Gwen Tauber live there. I cannot wait to see this, Gwen.
I'm telling you, I felt coming in this door, it was appropriate that I had to put a Santa hat on, right? Because as you come in here, that is all you're going to see are Santas, and Black Santas to be exact. An amazing collection from a woman who has an amazing passion for the spirit of Christmas in a unique way, as we said. And with me now is Diane Boozer. Diane, thank you for welcoming me. I want to tell you, it brings me a lot of joy because I can't stop smiling ever since I came in here.
Thank you for coming to Black Santa Land and my collection of Black Santas.
So tell me, how did this even begin?
Probably 20 years ago, I got a Black Santa for Christmas, and I was smitten. Every year, I would go out and buy Black Santas. Back then, they were only few and far in between, but lately, they're everywhere. I belong to the Black Santas group on Facebook. They tell wherever they got their Santas from, and I'm back on the internet ordering them.
Ordering more.
And there's so many in stores. Now there's Mrs. Santa Claus, and I have to order her too. But every year there's more and more out there
That you can find. Well, you have them in categories here now. Tell me what we're looking at behind us here, because these Santas look kind of interesting.
These are all the baking and cooking Santas. They are baking cakes or making cookies, having a good time.
Oh, my goodness. And you have some of the Mrs. Santas in there, too, helping to stir the pot, right?
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Santa is in there for sure. She's making cookies as well.
That's interesting, because I don't think I've ever seen a Santa chef before until I saw your collection. Now, you also have ornaments as well. We see snow globes and cups and...
Every year there's more and more Black Santa events out there, and I try to pick them up as I see them.
Now, what is this collection?
These are all the sleepy Santas. They're in their pajamas, getting ready for bed with their pajamas on, with their toys, with their cocoa. They're having a good time before they go to bed.
So now you mentioned that you have some 300 Santas in here. How long does it take you to get them all out and put this entire display together?
I start after Halloween. I have a friend who comes and helps me, and we put the Santas out. We put them in categories. We put them in the color, in the red, and the white. You know, all kinds of different things we go after.
And what is the uniqueness that you look for when you're going to buy a new Santa?
I just look for something different. Of course, sometimes that's hard because I have bought Santas. Oh, my goodness, I already have him. But yes, I try to look for things that are different that I haven't seen before. And as the time goes by, there are many, many different Santas. Santa pillows, Santa cups, all kinds of Santa stuff. Santa pictures, I bought that this year.
Oh, you've got that one up on the wall. So how many did you buy this year alone?
I bought over 25.
Oh, my goodness.
I know, and like, where do you put them?
Yes.
I know, so I have a hard time trying to figure out which ones I should keep, because I don't have them all out, but I've got close to 300.
And you named one of the ones this year that is a favorite. And this guy right here, tell me about him.
He's the baking Santa, and he's from JCPenney's, and I really like his look. I like that he's 3 feet tall, and you could see him holding his cookie jar, just having a good time baking.
The one thing I noticed all along your hallway, you've got Santas lining the floor, all different heights and different looks and everything. Where do you store all these Santas?
I have them in plastic bins in my attic. I got a big attic, but it's almost full with all the Santas. Every year it's getting worse and worse.
And do people give you the Santas as gifts, or?
Sometimes people will ask me, well, do you have this Santa? And I have to look, say, no, I have him. But a lot of times people will give me Santas, but they always check to make sure I don't already have them.
So you do end up getting duplicates, you said yourself, because sometimes you forget that you've already had
Exactly.
one, right?
I said, oh, my goodness, and I brought him home, and I saw I had another one. So I gave him away.
Oh, well, that's really sweet of you. So the spirit of Christmas is in here. Now, I see you have some that are all in white versus the red and white, and you have some over here that are very special. Tell me about these.
These are all animated. So every year, some talk, some don't. But this one here, I think he'll tell us a story.
Well, let's kind of hear what this one has to say. We're going to push this button.
Was the night before Christmas went out into the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Whoa! He's got a great Christmas message for everyone.
St. Nicholas would
And I've had him for a long time.
You've had him for a long
He's one
time.
of the older ones, yes.
So tell me, what is your message for everybody when it comes to what you do and bringing this joy through Santa?
Christmas is a special time of year, and the Black Santas just make me happy, and I hope it makes everybody happy.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Diane, and thank you so much for allowing us in here to enjoy a little bit of Christmas in a very special way. Marina?
Such a great collection, and I'm glad you asked about the storage, because I was like, you're going to need to find a place to put all these Santas for sure. Thanks for taking us there. We appreciate it. Thank you, Gwen. We'll be right back. Hi there, Sydney Persing, anchor and reporter.